Good morning, children, and welcome to all of you in online classes. Dear students, today I am going to teach you writing portion, which is very important. And the topic which we are going to discuss today in writing portion, that is article writing. One question of long composition, dear students, will surely and certainly come in your term 1 exam also and in term 2 exam also. Especially this article writing. So you have to practice and you have to study this article writing very carefully. I want to tell you, dear students, that this article writing question will be of 5 marks. Long composition and word limit will be 100 to 120 words. And in that, dear students, for format 1 marks will be given. For content 2 marks will be given, and for expression means grammatical accuracy, spelling, for all that 2 marks will be given. So 1 mark for format, 2 marks for the content which you have written in that topic, or 2 marks for expression, dear students. Or in expression, grammatical accuracy, spelling, and dear students, relevance of ideas and style, all the things will be counted. The important thing is that how you will write that article writing. So dear students, first you have to write that particular topic or title which is given in the question. Suppose you are XYZ, or write an article on the topic privatization of electricity. The topic which is given in today for discussion, that is privatization of electricity. Or you have to assume yourself, you have to suppose yourself that you are XYZ. So first of all, topic will be, or that will be written, or just below, then by XYZ. Dear students, this thing you have to write very carefully and correctly. There should not be any spelling error, or that sometime topics given and sometime you have to write that. So that topic should be written very carefully and then by XYZ. As dear students, today's topic is privatization of electricity, a very crucial issue, very burning issue. Then how will you write? The question is. So first you should know about the meaning of the topic. First you should explain about that. Let us start. Privatization of electricity means to give the responsibility of electricity department in hand of any private company, any private institution like Tata, Birla, or Reliance. Means whenever the responsibility of electricity department will go in hand of any private company, any private institution, and government will give the total responsibility to that company, then this is called privatization of electricity. As we know that every coin has its two faces, it means there are some merits and there are some demerits. There will be some advantages of privatization of electricity and there will be some disadvantages also, dear students. It is clear that every issue has its some positive impact and some negative impact, some profits and some losses. In the same way, this step of privatization of electricity will surely have some advantages and some disadvantages. First of all, I want to tell you about the advantages of privatization of electricity. What benefits we will get, what facilities we will get when this electricity department will go in hand of private companies. What will be the benefits to the consumers? What type of facilities they will get after this step of privatization? So, first benefit, dear students, that the consumers and customers will get after the privatization of electricity, that they will get 24 hours electricity. Nowadays it happens, it is seen that in some areas 20 hours, in some areas 18 hours, in some areas 15 hours, in village areas 10 hours, 12 hours. But whenever there will be privatization of electricity, the first benefit will be that people will get 24-hour electricity. One. So this is the good news. And second thing, dear students, that the private companies which will take the responsibility of this electricity department, they will set up electronic advanced digital meters in all the houses. After this step of electronic advanced digital meters, dear students, there will be no chance of cheating. Neither customer or consumer can cheat the private company, nor the private company can cheat. There will be exact billing. So first benefit I have told you that there will be 24 hours, or second, there will be no chance of cheating. Third thing, they will remove all the poles and wires which we see on the side of roadside. They will remove. Or after that, they will place this wire underground system. Or when all the wires will be placed underground, so there will be no chances of short circuit. It is seen that sometimes we face problem as open wire is all around in our locality, in our city. Due to that, sometimes this incident of short circuit happen. But after placing this wire, they will place cable or wire underground. So after that, there will be no chances of short circuit. Third benefit. As I have told you that they will remove the poles and wires which we see on the roadside. So after removing the poles, there will be enough space on both the side of the road. As all the poles and wires will be removed, so there will be enough space. It is or after removing, then this transportation will be easy. There will be no traffic jams. People get more space. Pedestrian will get space to walk safely. Understood? So after removing the poles and wires, and when it will be placed underground, dear students, in that situation there will be no short circuit. Third benefit. Or fourth benefit, that there will be enough space on both the side of road. Pedestrian will get place to move safely, to walk safely. Or there will be less traffic jam. Or another and most important thing is that the people who are indulged in stealing of electricity through illegal means, they will not also get the chance of stealing electricity when the wires will be placed underground. This stealing of electricity will be completely stopped. Stealing of electricity will be completely stopped, dear students. So, the next benefit. So, advantages we discussed, that 24-hour electricity, advanced digital meter, and underground wire system, enough space on both sides of the road, no chance of short circuit, stealing of electricity will be completely stopped. But as we know that every coin has its two faces, we discussed advantages, but there will be some disadvantages also, there will be some demerits also of this privatization of electricity. The first thing is that the rate of electricity will be very high. As we get better facilities, so we should always keep in our mind that rate will be very high. This first demerit, that rate of electricity will be very high, or it will not be decided by the government. The companies which have taken the responsibility, they will be free to decide the rate. So, rate will be very high. More facility, more rate. No facility, no rate. Less facility, less rate. Understood? So rate will be very high. First, demerit and disadvantages. Second, year students, there will be equal rate policy. As we use our cell phone, so whenever we take the plan of any company, so that company provides the same plan for every customer, no discrimination. It never makes plan company never makes any plan keeping in mind that it will be for poor, it will be for rich. In the same way, when there will be privatization of electricity, dear students, so what I want to tell you is that the rate of electricity will be very high, one. Or second thing, कि there will be equal rate policy. No relief to the farmers, to the villagers, to the low economic standard people, to poor people. Understood? So our nowadays government has 3 rate policies. Now electricity department under the government. So government is providing 3 rate policies to the customers, to the people. Maximum rate for the industry and industrialist. Less than that to the urban areas people, those who are economically better or can pay. And lowest rate, third rate, is for the villagers and low economic standard people, especially for the farmers. So 3 rate policies. Means government decides the rate keeping in mind the economic standard of the people. But the private companies, when they will get this department of electricity, they will not show any mercy. They will impose, they will make same rate policy either for farmers or for the rich. Understood? So the industrialist can pay that increased bill by increasing the rate of his goods. If companies will give, suppose, expensive electricity to the industries, so they will increase the rate of their goods. Or here people, those who are businessmen, they may also pay. Good economical condition people, they may also pay. But what about poor people? What about farmers? What about villagers? Those who are not in good economical condition. How they will pay that high rate electricity? The big question. Because company will not show any mercy on them. Better facility, better rate. 24-hour electricity. Exact and accurate billing. But rate will be very high. But the main question is how the villagers and farmers will pay. They will not be in position to pay. So, dear students, after discussing both the issues, both the aspects, benefits and loss, advantages and disadvantages, we reach to the conclusion that people should stop stealing electricity. Because nowadays people are using one legal connection to illegal connection. They are stealing electricity. Or government cannot take any harsh action to the public and to people, against public. It knows, government knows that if any harsh action will be taken, then public may give vote to other parties. So what I want to tell you that the main solution of this problem is, if we want to avoid this high rate, this privatization of electricity, so we must stop stealing electricity. We should pay the bills regularly. Otherwise, dear students, a day will come when government will surely and certainly give this electricity department responsibility in hand of any private company. We must stop stealing. So stop stealing electricity, avoid privatization. You will write, dear students, this topic in your notebook. We will discuss another topic in the next video. Thank you, dear students.